Good evening, fans, and welcome to Hernando High School softball at Lady Tiger Field. The coaching staff and student body of Hernando High welcome you to the ballpark this evening for Game 2 and Round 2 of Class 7A playoff matchup between our guests, the Mavericks of Germantown, and your Hernando Lady Tigers. Now introducing the Germantown starting lineup.
Shortstop, number 12, Julia Glasgow. Catcher, number 10, Presley Merkich. Pitcher, number 23, Addison Lindley. Second base, number 19, Ella Duhan. Center field, number 1, Rivers Wilkins. Third base, number 2, Maddie Self. Left field, number 8, Lily Biddle. First base, number 17, Samantha Dodds. Designated player, number 4, Maggie Lindley. And flex, number 10, Annika Tugler. And now introducing the starting lineup for our Hernando Lady Tigers. Left field, number 9, Caitlin Gentry. First base, number 23, Olivia Higginbotham. Third base, number 25, KK Kirkpatrick. Center field, number 16, Madison New York. Shortstop, number 6, Jayla Sykes. Catcher, number 27, Hayden Hodge. Second base, number 19, Callie Desmond. Designated player, number 2, Berkeley Barrett. Right field, number 5, Molly Anderson. And starting in the circle tonight for your Lady Tigers, number 3, Olivia Skinner. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand and turn your attention to Stars and Stripes in center field as we pay honor to America with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, game time, guys. Germantown made the trip to Hernando tonight. Game 2 of round 2. Brent, I hope we duplicate what we did Thursday night. We went down there. We took the trip down there. Short trip, 2.5 hours or so. Went down there and took care of business. Did what we were supposed to do in the circle. Swung the bat really well. Came out ahead with a W like we're supposed to.
Yeah, and they were the higher seeded team, so we stole home field advantage from them. We need to take advantage of the night and really end it right here.
Yeah, and we talked about it the other day, and we've got to dominate the circle, play great defense, and get hot at the plate. And that's what we did the other day, and that's what takes to win ball games, and that's what we've done. And hope it continues. Great ball team. Now we're playing a good one. I'm telling you, Germantown is a great team led by the kid leading off, Julia Glasgow, the Southern Mississippi signee, and she's big time. You look on the field and she's a great player. So
Lee, starting in the circle for us is 8th grader Olivia Skinner. She's got 36 innings pitched, faced 140 batters. She's got a 3-1 record. She's given up 25 hits, only 8 runs. 6 of them have been earned, and she has struck out 49 with a 1.170 ERA.
Well, we're going to go ahead and we'll get you both lineups here in just a little bit, offensively and defensive alignment. But we're going to lead off with Glasgow right here, top of the first inning. 0-0 ball game. First pitch on your way.
So Glasgow.
First pitch. Jayla Sykes, Ozzy comes up. Strong throw. First out of the game.
So I won't go over her whole stats, but what I will tell you is going into Thursday's night's game, she had only 1 strikeout all season. It was against Petal early in the year, and Kate got her second strikeout.
Number 2, that's amazing. I'll talk to you offline about some others. I know some others that struck out once. I think that record still stands. We'll talk about that later. But that's unbelievable. Not many swing and misses. So we keep her off the bases. That's big time for us.
So Merkic has had 80 at-bats, 463 average.
Base hit left field, hit through 6-hole diving. Jayla Sykes. Their lineup's strong. Just got to keep them on this side, on the right side of the
Right, before that at-bat, she was 463 average with a 551 on base. We've got some loudness.
We got one out, top of the first. Change up. Stolen base for Presley.
All right, in the box is Lindley. She's had 83 at-bats, 313 average, 400 on base. She's had 26 hits, with 2 of those being home runs, and she has 28 RBIs.
Yeah, the other night there wasn't a ton of movement. We jumped on them early, got a 3-0 lead pretty quick. They didn't run a whole lot the other night. They have nothing to lose tonight. They lose, they go home. We advance, so movement early in the game right here. So we do have a runner at second base. You got a 11's your count, 1 out on Merkic. Mavericks have something going early here. Runner at second base. Swing and a miss. Foul ball. Went upstairs on her.
Yeah, if that pitch is working for Olivia Skinner, she will have a really good evening.
Yeah, she's probably going to throw this one a little higher. Hey, big out early right here. Skinner, the 8th grader, has thrown all year. And she did go higher.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but she's strong like a veteran. She's a good one. All right, Duhan come to the Itawamba Community College commit.
Duhan has had 77 at-bats. She's got a 390 average, 495 on base, 30 hits on the season with 1 home run.
She had a few swing and misses the other night. Hope she can duplicate that. Hope we can stay away from that barrel. I got 2 down, 0-0 ball game. Ball's in. You got Merkic on second. Had a single to a diving Jayla Sykes. Little base hit, her first at bat of the game. Do have an open base here. Called strike. Yeah, Hayden come up on it a little bit.
Yeah, it made me nervous, but you don't get that call a lot of times.
I think she thought it was up and kind of gave up on it. I thought it was ball also. We will take that on this side of the inning. Swing and a miss. I'm assuming that is a rise ball, and it's worked so far tonight.
Yeah, I believe it's a rise ball. It does have a little bit of movement on it to go with its upward movement. It's got a little, inside out movement.
All right, you got twos across the board. 22s you count, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Fantastic. We are through the top of the first. Your score 0-0 between the Tigers and the Mavericks. Due up, 0 runs, 1 hit, no errors, 12 pitches. Due up for the Tigers. Gentry, Higginbotham, and
I'm going to stay with you for a minute. Didn't mean to talk over you, but I'm going to go ahead and give you the lineup and the defensive alignment for the Mavericks. Katie Gentry leading off, playing left field for the Tigers. Olivia Higginbotham hitting second, playing first. KK Kirkpatrick playing third base, hitting third. Madison York in the cleanup hole tonight, playing center field. Jayla Seitz, of course, our shortstop, hitting fifth. Hayden Hodge, your catcher, hitting sixth. Callie Desmond, your second baseman, hitting seventh. Hitting eighth is your DP Berkeley Barrett. Hitting ninth, your right fielder Molly Anderson. Of course, Skinner's in the circle. Glasgow will be playing shortstop for the Mavericks. Presley Markich will be catching. Addison Lindley will be in the circle. She started the game the other night. Hopefully, we can get her out of the circle in a hurry like we did the other night. Duhan playing second base. Your center fielder is Rivers Wilkins. Playing third, Maddie Self. Playing left field, Lily Biddle. Playing first is Dodds, Samantha Dodds. And your DP, Maggie Lindley. Your flex tonight is Tuggle, Anika Tuggle. All right, Brent, we have got to let's strike early and often here, and that's what we did first inning the other night. See if we can put some pressure on them. Had a really good game last night. I went up and watched the end of the Soda Central.
I watched every pitch of that game.
I'm going to tell you what, you're talking about two quality teams that coached well and play well and just got after it, and a fun game to watch. Was DeSoto Central and Lewisburg. DeSoto Central went up and won the ball game.
DeSoto Central's gotten hot, and this is right when you want to get hot.
And we've said it all year.
Yeah.
What a good squad from top to bottom. You got a coach that's fired up there about being at DeSoto Central. And
all right, Lee, in the box starting off for us is Caitlin Gentry, 95 at bats, 474 average, 500 on base. She scored 33 runs on 45 hits, and she's got 21 RBIs.
Yeah, she's been hot. Probably the hottest hitter in Mississippi, and she has been. Foul ball, strike one. First pitch, bottom of the first inning. Her and Higginbotham get on the bag. We tend to do some damage. You got to get those guys on early and often. What a crowd, man. If you don't like, that's a ball hit down the left field line, foul ball. This is a big-time playoff softball crowd here tonight. And we got a big baseball game going on also, or it would be a larger crowd.
Yeah, it's a game 3 in the second round in baseball. Tigers versus the Patriots across campus.
Yeah, they 1-2 in the state.
They start at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, big game. Balls in the dirt. 12's your count for Katie Gentry. These girls are fired up. We've been out here, and I weigh about 5 pounds heavier than I did earlier. We kicked out all day. We've been here since about 11:30. It's fun. We got an amazing parents, great parents. Ball's up. 22 is your count. She got up the other night. Yeah, helped the Tigers.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. She tended to be up more than anything else, and we did a really good job of laying off it in game 1.
Ball's going to be hit to your shortstop. She boots it out there. That's a University of Southern Mississippi shortstop. Let them come up and boots it to get Gentry on in the first. That's the kind of stuff we need here. You jump on them, and we want to keep the momentum here in these type games. Tough shortstop here. Great player.
All right, Olivia Higginbotham in the box. She's had 91 at bats, 396 average, 505 on base. 39 runs scored, 36 hits, 19 RBIs.
She's going to be safe at first there. There you go. She lays it down. She booted a little bit at third base. And if you do, she's safe.
Was it an error?
I hit her. That's base hit there, I thought. In my opinion, I'm not the official score.
I was reading stats. I didn't see the play.
I do think if she makes it smooth, transition,
I like home cooking. I'm going to give her a hit.
All right, you got Higgy at first, Gentry at second, got KK up. KK is not shy about leaving the yard. Swing and a miss. Double would be nice right here.
So KK, 96 at bats, 354 average, 402 on base, 34 runs, 34 hits, 34 RBIs.
Ball's up. KK don't have a problem hacking with it up around the tap deal either. No, I hope she can lay off a little bit because I'm telling you, Wilkins just struggled a little bit at home. She's a home community college commit or signee, not sure which one, but really good pitcher. We want to get her out of the circle as quickly as we can. The ball's going to be popped up to your first baseman. Well, we're gonna
Batter's out.
The hitters out, and they advance. And the umpire made
this is the right call.
The right call, and he made it loud, and they let it drop, and it. Yeah, your hitters out. They advanced on their own. It kind of scared me because I don't think they advanced, and if they would have made the play.
Yeah, they could have been. They were subject to be thrown out on that play, but good heads up. They took off, and now that's as good as laying down a sacrifice line.
Yeah, you got runners at second and third. You got Higginbotham at second, Gentry at third. Brings up York. York's been hot. Foul ball. Kind of got in the kitchen a little bit there. We got to calm down. We got to just chill. And
York has had 61 at bats, 393 average, 456 on base. She scored 21 runs on 24 hits and has 20 RBIs of her own.
Just want to let this barrel eat. Get your hands through the zone. Get too hyped up. It's going to be a pass ball. Gentry's going to score on the play. 1-0, good guys.
Hey, she slid.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a little goofy play a couple weeks ago. Not only she knocked slide, they told her to have a seat the rest of the game. All right, 1-0 Tigers. Tough play when you catch her there. She threw it about 7'5".
Callie Desmond, 79 at bats, 308 average, 393 on base.
Swing and a miss by York. Still got York up.
Oh, I'm sorry. How did I miss that? I got ahead of myself.
And you got sights on deck, so you jump way ahead of yourself.
Do I have them out of order?
12's your count. Swing and a miss. She is going upstairs there, so if we lay off that, I think she swung at ball 2 and 3 there.
All right, now I'm back in rhythm.
All right, a couple hits here do us justice. I'm telling you, man. You get up on them. 3's a lot better, or 2's a lot better than 1. Yeah, we don't need to move your feet in the batter's box.
Sights has 81 at bats, 318 average, 367 on base, 28 runs on 28 hits, and 30 RBIs.
Ball's up, yeah, she's missing high again.
And 4 home runs.
Couple doubles right here would be nice for the Tigers. Ball's down. All right, 30s you can. Call strike. See, like we said the other night, she's hyped up, and she's leaving the ball up. And she drops down about 3 miles an hour. She's floating in there for a strike. Something we can get the barrel on. Sit back, you're going to see a good pitch to hit. Call strike 2. 32's your count. You got 2 outs. 1-0 Tigers, bottom of the first. Good crowd here tonight. Germantown travel. See if we can keep them quiet. Ball's up. All right, brings up Hayden Hodge. Got runners at first and third. Higginbotham on third. Jayla Sights just walked. See if we can get something to drive right here. She ought to be trying to flip a strike in here. She struggled a little bit.
All right, Hodge has had 85 at bats, 306 average, 349 on base. She scored 26 runs on 26 hits with 20 RBIs.
I tell you what, a double here would be nice because Jalen score. He bounced one off the wall here. Ball's up. She's leaving the ball up. We've got to leave the ball up. Not a whole lot you can do with that. Watch what I'm talking about. She's going to take about 3 miles off of it right here. Miles per hour off, and she'll float one in. We need to drive something. Ball down. 20's your count.
It was still 61 miles per hour. Lee.
Really? She's throwing
yeah,
pretty good.
And the one before that was 62.
Tall kid here. I mean, she's very athletic looking kid here. She can drive something here. All right. 21's your count. 2 outs. First. She started the game the other night. Yeah. All right, 2-1 is your count. 2 outs. A base hit right here. Called strike.
Hey, let's go. Come on, let's go. Grab something.
22 is your count. 2 outs. Twos across the board. Foul ball. Ball's going to be hit to your third baseman. It's going to come off of her. We're going to score a run there. Set back on the change up. Thought she drove it through the hole. I'm going to tell you. The ball pretty well to the third baseman. Just kind of caught her on her heels there. Very unlike the Mavericks, I would imagine. Very good defensive team.
So while they're talking in the circle, Lee, oops, that's the wrong graphic. So last night, Thursday night, we took game 1, and DC took game 1 from Lewisburg. Last night, DC took game 2 to advance. Tonight we have our game 2. If there is a third game, it'll be on Monday.
Yeah, we don't need a third game. I do not want to drive south again.
No, not until we have to
go to Hattiesburg. All right, got a 1-0 count here. 2 outs. It will not take long. I'm telling you, if you put your foot on their throat right here. Foul ball. 1-1's your count. 2 outs. It's going to be a pass ball. Jayla Sight scores. She's going to throw it away. Not paying a whole lot of attention out here. Second baseman comes up with the ball. 3-0, good guys. Ooh, I tell you, I've been there. You get off the bus and you make an error too. It's just tough, man. As the Tigers, you just got to keep on. 4 sounds a lot better than 3. 5 sounds a lot better than 4. Ball's up. 31's your count. Getting a little frustrated. Catcher getting a little frustrated with the pitcher. Holmes County commit. There's a lot I'd take as a player, but another player getting on me is not one of them. 31's your count. You got 2 outs. Ball's down. Pretty good pitch there, but I'm telling you, when you miss big. Oh, he called it a strike late. Undo. Yeah, that's 4. He didn't. He called it a ball. I just thought it's tough when you're missing big and then you get a close pitch.
All right, Bertley Barrett has 67 at bats, a 343 average, a 467 on base. She scored 14 runs on 23 hits and has 11 RBIs with 1 home run.
Yeah, Bertley's who you want up in this situation. You get the coach to ease out there and talk to her, and a lot of coaches. This is just my opinion. A lot of coaches go, "Hey man, she's struggling. You got Berkeley up. Berkeley don't do you a whole lot of good on first base. Look for something you can drive. Hit the ball out of the park. Hurt somebody's feelings right here, Barrett. Hey, JD said he can barely hear us out there. John David said.
Well, tell him to come to the park.
He's chilling out till Tuesday night.
He says he can barely hear us?
Yep. All right, got 3-0 Tigers over the Mavericks from Germantown. Ball's up. One O's you can't do nothing Tigers. That ball's hit back up the box. Hey, great play by your shortstop. He called her safe. Hey, she made a diving stop. Really good play by Glasgow. Could not make the play. 2 outs, 4-0 Tigers. 4-0 Tigers.
Now batting in right field, number 5, Molly Anderson.
It's going to bring up Molly Anderson.
Anderson has had 71 at-bats. She's got a .296 average, .337 on base, scored 24 runs on 21 hits with 21 RBIs.
She's going to pop up. It's going to stay in. It is playable, and third baseman makes the catch for the first out, the third out of the first inning.
All right, Lee. All right, we are now through the end of the first. Your score is Tigers 4, Mavericks 0. There were 4 runs on 2 hits. There were 3 errors in the inning, 32 pitches. Due up for the Mavericks, Wilkins, Self, and Biddle.
All right, Rivers Wilkins coming to the Rivers Wilkins. See if I got that right. Wilkins coming to the plate. She's a Holmes Community College signee. Comes to the plate.
She's had
bunch of ball to KK. She's gonna throw her out at first base. Nope. Callie was not on the bag. She wasn't. I don't know that
I
wouldn't check. Yeah, I'm not sure. Callie went to stomp back down at the back like she didn't think she was on it, but there from Callie or Coach. I don't think she got there. I think she thought she was on there and then she went to step. I don't think if she hadn't jerked it, I think he was going to call her out.
Oh, the ball was there in time for sure.
Yeah. I thought she had her foot up against it, but maybe not. I believe she's going to be out if we catch it and tag her.
They're playing so fast I can't even read the stats.
I like playing fast when we're up 4. Called strike, 1-1 you count.
All right, Self has had 69 at-bats, 232 average, 391 on base. She's had 16 hits on the season.
Foul ball. Got in her kitchen a little bit there and come in on her. Yeah, and what we have to do is we got to make those plays. We got to, if you're going to win in Hattiesburg and get to Hattiesburg, we
got to be flawless.
Yeah, you just got to play and get there, man. The competition is so strong right here, right now. All right, 12's your count. You got nobody out. Ball's up. .22 is your count. Nobody out. Hey,
yeah, that rise ball has been a great pitch for her, especially for a swing and a miss pitch. That was just a little too high.
But then you come back with that, and that's dirty. That is nasty. She cartooned that one. That is just nasty. Dirty changeup. I think it's harder to hit here than it is in baseball. I swear I do. Oh, yeah. Hey, you got one out. You do have a runner at second base.
Biddle, 63 at bats, 238 average, 304 on base.
Strike one.
She has had 15 hits on the season, one of those being a home run.
But you got a 0-1 count, one out. Wilkins at second. Biddle at the plate. Takes a little off of it. 21's your count. Ball's down, 31 is your count. Is there any way we can turn that off there, that microphone off by
that microphone's not on.
Okay.
Now this one is.
Okay.
But I can turn that one off.
Yeah, I think they're having a problem because that one is so loud. 31's your count, one out. Ball's up. Germantown's got a little something going. Got runners at first and second. One out.
Oh, you did the wrong one.
First base number 17, Samantha Dodds.
Hopefully that'll be better.
Dodds coming up. Dodds is a St. Mary's of the Woods commit. Walk. And somebody said, I think it's up in Pennsylvania. Too cold for me. They come down here and play us normally. Too cold up there. It's tough to even pull a tarp when it's frozen.
They have a lot of those indoor bubbles. It's the air pressure bubbles. They play inside a lot. That was nasty there.
Just missed. 1-1's your count. One out. How about
So this is Dodds. She has a 62 at bats, 435 average, 573 on base, 27 hits, 2 of them home runs.
Swing and a miss. 12's your count, one out. 4-0 Tigers over the Mavericks. Ball's up. Big time for a strikeout right here. Pop something up, strikeout. Nothing in the green here. 2-2's you count, one out. Been leaving that pitch up just a little bit tonight. Well, we got a good crowd tonight, Brent. It's good stuff.
Perfect night for softball.
Yeah, it's nice out here tonight. Not a whole lot of wind. Foul ball. She hammered it down the right field line. Foul ball 32 is your count. Counts full, 1 out.
It was on the chalk.
Designated player number 4, Maggie Lindley.
A pretty good pitch. I couldn't tell. She laid off of it. It's too close to take 2 strikes, I promise. All right, bases juiced right here. You got 1. 4-0 Tigers. Called strike. This is Lindley. Big out here, I'm telling you. Big out. You got Glasgow coming up. I'd much rather run into her with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Dirty changeup by your 8th grader. Well, she doesn't pitch like an 8th grader, does she?
No, not at all. Lindley has 83 at-bats, 313 average, 400 on base, with 26 hits and 2 home runs.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Now back to the top of the batting order, shortstop number 12, Julia Glasgow.
I didn't give you numbers on her, I don't think, in the first inning.
Yeah, you did give numbers. She doesn't get out much.
Yeah.
And but you,
57 at bats, 561 average, 638 on base, 32 hits. The big number is she's only struck out twice.
So she's got 56 at bats. That can't be all her at bats on the year. No way.
Well, she's walked 12.
Yeah, still. She's a leadoff hitter.
I don't know. She may not have lit off all year, though.
Yeah, all there. I mean, our girls are running up around 100, so that ball's hit to your center fielder. It's gonna be past her. That's a play that you want to keep the ball in front of. Great play up. She sat on that one. Did what she's supposed to do. That's why Southern Miss came calling. 4-2 Tigers. You got 2 outs. I'm going to tell you, it's going to be 7. These girls don't want to end it here tonight. We do. She just got her hands inside, hit the inside of the ball. Let that ghost eat.
Catcher number 10, Presley Murkich.
All right, brings up Presley Murkich. He's had a base hitter first at bat. Hit it through a diving Jayla Seitz in the first and 6 hole. You do have a base open here. Doesn't get a ton easier. If you Colin signee, Addison Lindley on deck. The ball's going to be popped up. Third baseman's going to be camped. It is going to come back. KK makes a play. It scared me to death, but she makes a play for the 3rd out, the 2nd inning. They do pick up 2.
So that's a appropriate song by our PA announcer. You're going to make me lose my mind. All right, so we are now through the middle of the 2nd. Your score is Tigers 4, Mavericks 2. 2 runs, a 1 hit, 1 error, 24 pitches due up for the Tigers. Back to the top of our lineup with Gentry, Higginbotham,
Number 9, Caitlin Gentry.
All right, KG coming to the plate. Katie Gentry back up. Hitting $4 million on the year.
Yeah, she reached on an error by the shortstop in the first.
Yeah, we want to hit it in the hole because I can tell you Glasgow's not making a ton of errors. "4-2 Tigers, bottom of the second. 11's your count. She swung. 1-1's your count. You got nobody out. Maybe come back and pick up a couple. Gave him 2. Ball's going to be hit to your center fielder. First out of the inning. Brings up Olivia Higginbotham. Olivia had a base hitter first at bat.
That was one of those, it hit the ground more than twice base hits, and if it does, she is not going to be out.
Yeah. Need her on the bag. Her and KG get on the bag, we win ball games.
So she's a Mississippi Gulf Coast commit, and they got a good one.
Now, which one is the Gulf Coast commit?
Higgy Botham.
Yeah, I didn't know. When did she commit? Lately?
It's probably been the last few weeks.
That's awesome. Yeah, they got a really good one. Ball's out. All right, 20's your count. 1 out. We need Higgy on. "21's your count. I think he might have swung at ball 3 there.
Yeah, I think so. It was a little high and a little outside.
Well, as we saw the other night, Germantown's going to fight. I mean, we were up a bunch, and they kept fighting back. Final was what? It was 10-5?
10-5.
Yeah. That ball's hit well. It's going to be overhead for a double. That'll work. She just misplayed that ball.
Yeah,
I mean, it was a double, but she just misplayed. She just kind of hung out for a minute.
Yeah, she took one step in, and then she froze. Could not decide whether it was overhead or not, and by the time she did decide, it was too late.
Well, keep misplaying them. I like it. But she sat on it pretty good. I mean, it one-hopped the fence, half-hopped the fence for a double. KK's up. That ball is hit a long way. It's going to be foul. Yeah, KK, don't be afraid to pick our 2 up with one big hack.
Yeah, no, don't be afraid to hit one of those little boys out there playing soccer either.
Yeah,
just go ahead and do it.
We got doctors everywhere. Red Meds right down the road. We got trainers. 0-1's your count. She's going to see something flicked on the outside of the plate. No, she didn't. I'll tell you what Germantown does do. They play loose.
Yeah, but they're pitching. They use both sides of the plate too. No matter if you're a right-handed batter or a left-handed batter.
Ball's down. Well, I just mean they're smiling. They're not pressing. Yeah, I like it. Never take your eyes off the ball when you're in the box. And I hope they float something over middle in on KK. KK will hit the scoreboard for you. Ooh, she just missed it too. We want to try to keep the ball away from Glasgow if we can. She's going to be playing down in Hattiesburg for Southern Mississippi.
Now batting center field, number 16, Madison York.
All right, brings up Madison York. Ball's down. 10's your count, 2 outs. 4-2 Tigers. Ooh, she took a good pitch. She wants that one back, I'm telling you.
You could see her spinning the bat in her hand going, oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, you want it. Yes, yes, yes it till you say no. 1-1's your count, 2 outs. Ball's down. 22, 21's your count, 2 outs, 2-1. Yeah, we got to thank you for turning down the dugout here. Got in our kitchen a little bit, foul ball. Will be out of play.
Nice catch.
.22 is your count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You got 2 outs here. See if York can barrel something up here and get Higgy home for us. See if we can pick one of those 2 runs back up right here with one swing. Ball's up. York taking that pitch. She swung at the balls up last at bat. So, good hitters make adjustments. Big at bat early right here for the Tigers. Full count on York. Ball's going to be up. There's the adjustment we're talking about. All right. That's what I want to tell York. When you walk, do not go past the bag. They will tag you out.
Yeah, you're awarded the bag. Not running through the bag.
Tell you what, if I'm a coach, I realize I watched that, and I didn't know that till later on. I was talking to an umpire. It's something you just don't see a ton. So bring Sights up. Sights walked her last at bat. See if we can get something good here to put the barrel on. And pretty good pitch on the outer half of the plate. Not something you probably want to hack out an 0-0 count.
Got chairs 4 deep on each side of the bleachers.
Yeah, big crowd here.
Oh, that was
flicks a changeup. Pretty good pitch. Pretty good pitch to hit too. I just think it froze her.
And I tell you, the difference between our home plate umpire tonight and the home plate umpire we had on Tuesday, he was not calling that pitch. But we see it tonight. 2 different guys.
Ball's down. Well, his excuse was he does not. His exact excuse was, I don't like the changeup. I'm not going to call that. And that's you can't even fix that.
No.
That's just not being very good. Not knowing what he's talking about. 12 is your count, 2 outs, and that's the guy down south. Foul ball. I didn't like a changeup as a hitter either.
Yeah, he was a hitter's dad, not a pitcher's dad for sure.
12's your count, 2 outs. Big at bat early in the game for Hernando right here, Jayla Sights. Ball's up. 2-2's you count, 2 outs. You're a pitcher's dad. You just start that lower. I mean, the ball's way up.
Well, if the team's swinging at them, it's one thing, but we have not been swinging at that. Way to stay back.
Foul ball off the third base umpire's foot. Twos across the board. You got 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. 4-2 ball game. Hernando Tigers over the Germantown Mavericks. Ooh, she just missed it. That ball's going to be popped up to your shortstop. Makes the play for the 3rd out of the 2nd inning, and that'll do it for the 2nd.
Now batting pitcher number 23, Addison Lindley.
All right, brings up Addison Lindley. She is the Copiah Lincoln signee. Struck out in the first, trying to help herself out. She's in the circle tonight for the Mavericks. She's a big, tall drink of water, boy. These are tall, athletic-looking kids.
Yeah, I'd say that, with the exception of maybe Bertley and Kate and Skinner, they've got several players that are really way taller than us.
Yeah, they're bigger than us. We don't need a fight to break out. That was a joke, Brent. We're not going to be fighting. 20's your count. You got nobody out. We do not want to. Last time we walked them, they scored a few, so we've got to throw strikes. I do see. There we go. That's what you need to do, and you do have some activity in your bullpen. What's up, Georgia? We'll try to be at that St. Benedict game Tuesday.
I'm pitching both days.
Ball's up. Something we can't do. We cannot give them some freebies.
Second base number 19, Ellen
Yeah.
Duhon.
All right, there's a courtesy runner, number 22. Courtesy runner is Haley.
Well, you got Ella Duhon coming up. Itawamba Community College commit.
She struck out.
Yeah, she's had some swing and misses the last few games. We need to continue on that pace. Called strike. We have got to hunt some outs. We got to quit giving them freebies, and we got to make plays. One and one's your count. They're going to lay the ball down. They're going to try to pick up one. Took it off. 21's your count. A 4-2 ball game right now. Your Tigers over the Mavericks. 4-2. 2-1's your count. You got nobody out. Top of the third inning. They got a little something going. Got a runner at first. Swing and a foul ball. It's going to be a 2-2 count. Lindley. Walk. Courtesy runner. Duhon at the plate right now with a 2-2 count. Big time for a strikeout. That ball is laced down the left field line. Foul ball. Does have some pop. Got that head through the zone, didn't it?
Yeah, that was a good looking swing.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, they're going to battle. Germantown's got a really good squad. Need to end it here tonight. Ball's up. Good take there.
Yeah, and that's an adjustment. She swung at the rise ball in her last at bat, and that was the same pitch that she saw in the last at bat, and she took it off.
Yes, she did. Hit it. All right, you got a 32 as your count. Big out here early in the game for the Tigers. Called, third strike. Great pitch there.
Batting center field number 1, Rivers Wilkins.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I thought it was a good pitch. I'm not sure he didn't call that earlier on the inner half, but You got a little better angle than I do.
Well, to be honest, I was blocked on whether it was high enough to be a strike. So I'm saying I'll take it.
Yeah. All right, it's going to bring Rivers Wilkins up. She's going to be playing at Holmes next year. Foul ball on the bunt attempt. Oh, what'd you count? 1 out. Called strike. (0-2) on Rivers. 1 out. Do have a runner at first. Called strike 3. Like she had to take the whole way. I'm not sure. I'm sure she didn't with 2. Well, she never got it going there. Pretty good pitch.
I don't know if Skinner really threw a backdoor curve right there, but that looked like a backdoor curve, like maybe it was starting at the batter and then cut back over the plate. Fantastic pitch.
Yeah, that was dirty. Maddie Self coming to the plate. 4-2 ball game. Oh, change up for a,
I don't know. It sure looked like a strike from here.
The scoreboard says ball. The umpire said ball, but I do disagree with both. Called strike. 1-1's your count.
One thing I will tell you, we've had this umpire, I don't know, it's the majority of our home games, right? He doesn't typically call that low ball, but he's calling it tonight.
We got a 1-1 count, 2 outs. Skinner needs to stay down there because this team's got some pop. You don't want them hurting you up. Ball up. 21's your count. If we don't give them any freebies, we're going to be okay. We've got to throw strikes here and let our defense work for you. It's been a plus for us all year.
Ooh. Might want to clean the corner of that plate off. Yeah, a little dirt on it because that was close.
It's the same pitch you called for a strike earlier. I just it's all about consistency behind the plate. That way it gives your pitcher a shot. I mean, 31's your count. 2 outs. Ball's going to be lined to your first baseman for the 3rd out of the inning.
All right, now we're at the middle of the 3rd. Your score remains Tigers 4, Mavericks 2. There were 0 runs on 0 hits, 0 errors, 20 pitches due up for the Tigers. Hodge, Desmond, and Barrett.
All right, Brent, got a 4-2 ball game. Good ball game going here. Pitcher's throwing well. Brings up Hayden Hodge. See if we can get something started right here now. We need to
number 27,
keep momentum.
Hayden stayed back on a changeup, hit it to the 3rd baseman who booted it to reach on air in the 1st. And
she just missed it. Going to fly out to the left fielder for the 1st out of the bottom of the 3rd.
And he don't make it, he just don't make it.
Batting second baseman number 19, Callie Desmond.
Brings up Callie Desmond. Hey, I do like you hacking. I'm telling you, they throw you something to hit, get on it, drive it. Ball's up. See if Callie can get something going for us. We need to plate a few. Ball's down. What we have learned a little bit, if you'll make her throw some though, and I do, I was a hacker myself, but if you'll make her throw a little bit, she struggles.
Hey, absolutely.
That ball's hit to left field for a base hit. That's what we got to do. Just, hey, real simple. Hands through the ball, let that ghost eat. And that's a pretty green ghost too. So we got a little something going. You got Callie Desmond on first.
Designated player number 2, Berkeley Barrett.
Bertley singled on a hard ground ball up the middle in the first.
Yeah, we get Bertley hot. Bertley needs a.
Was that the one where, I mean, it was basically right at, and she couldn't make the play?
Yeah, she took a few steps to the left. She dove, and then she kind of dove and just knocked it towards Callie. They just couldn't pick up the ball and step on second.
Yeah.
That's going to be a base hit to right center field. We'll have to hold her there. Got runners at first and second. Going to bring up Molly Anderson.
Batting right fielder number 5, Molly Anderson.
Tigers got something going. Got runners first and second.
We're going to have probably a pinch runner for Bird at first. Who's that?
It's going to be Pollen. I can't believe they're running for Speedy over there again. What they're doing, though, she's looking for a bunch of stolen bases, she says, and there's a runner in front of her, so she's okay with it. So.
Well, Ella's a pretty good base runner. She has had, she has been a courtesy runner, a pinch runner multiple times this season. Plays in the Bombers organization.
Yeah.
She's
a lot of
she knows
softball.
what she's doing.
Big at bat here for Molly. Just got a text. South Panola in your 6A got beat today, and after they crushed
they
two of
killed
them.
Yeah,
20-0 the first. They got beat 2-0. Let's see. Yeah, 2-0. Surprisingly, South Panola's been hot. You got it. That's going to be a base hit to left field. Going to juice up the bases here for us. It's all right. You do not think she could have scored there on that anyway.
No, I don't think so. Even on the little ricochet off the catcher right there, I guess if she had never held up, maybe she had a chance. Well, one out. Let's not get one thrown out the plate.
You got KG up, who has absolutely been on fire. You let her hit here. See if we can have a big inning. 4-2 Tigers, one out. Bottom of the third inning. Ball's down in the dirt. We've scored a few on pass balls or a wild pitch a while ago. I think they were wild pitches.
Yeah, I scored them as wild pitches.
All right, we got one out. Something in the green's going to score for us. Oh, that's going to be nice there. I thought she would not have thrown her out at first. The only place she had at home, and she made it. Just hit it a little too hard to the third baseman. For your 5-2 put out.
Baseman number 23, Olivia Higginbotham.
Yeah, we need to take advantage right here. You got the bases juiced right here in the third. One out. Got two outs now.
Higgy has reached both at bats. In the first inning, she had a single. In the second inning, she had a one hopper to the left field fence for a double. We could use a one hopper to the gap right here.
Yeah, or leave the yard. Hey. Ball, ooh, it's going to be a pass ball. That's definitely a pass ball. Hit her right in the.
Yeah, she just missed it.
Yeah. 5-2 ball game. "5-2 Tigers." Runners at second and third. Higginbotham up, junior. It's been a good one for us for a while now. Ball's out. 3-0's your count. They're not going to give her much here to hit. They're going to let KK do her thing. And I'm going to tell you what, she's done it with bases loaded. She don't have a problem touching them all. Ball 4. I'm going to tell you, I'm all about playing loose. All about playing loose. You're in a 5-2 game, and you walk pitchers, and you're laughing on the mound. I'm going to talk to you. I'm just telling you. It's a little more serious to me than, and maybe that's a nervous tick, but I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I'm sure it is a nervous thing. I mean, what we've seen out of her this week, in this series, and the way her stats read, she's a competitor.
She's a good one. That ball's going to be hit down the line for a base hit. It's going to at least score 2. She had an opportunity to catch the ball. She backhanded it. I think she just pulled her head up. Missed the ball, but a base hit down the line. Double for KK Kirkpatrick. Outstanding. 7-2 ball game. Outstanding.
All right, York, it's your turn.
Now batting center fielder, number 16.
I believe we're going to have a change in the circle. Number 13 is heading to the outfield.
When they made a change the other night, they had to make a bunch of changes, several changes. So
13 is heading to left field.
Yeah, this is going to be Glasgow coming. She coming to the mound. Your senior shortstop, USM signee. Did a good job when she came in. What? Yeah, this is Glasgow. She signed with Southern as a shortstop, but she came in and did a good job against us the other night.
So I think Biddle goes to short. And did I say 19? Duhan goes to the left, and I want to say I think the pitcher typically goes to first base, and then Dodds goes to second. So it's like you said, it's a massive shuffle when they change and bring their shortstop in to pitch.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, she hasn't pitched a ton this year just because they needed her playing shortstop. She's such an outstanding shortstop, but she came and did such a good job the other night when we played a 10 on them. She came in and threw and did a really good job.
All right, I guess I got some of that wrong.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think our people care what position they're playing, but I know you got to. You got to have it for.
Well, it's not that big a deal, but I don't care about their stats.
That's exactly right. 7-2. We just need an L as their stat after tonight's game. Called strike. 7-2 ball game. You got an 0-1 count. 2 outs here. Madison York up at the plate. Bottom of the third inning. Ooh. Change up. There's the pitch that I noticed, and she hadn't pitched a ton. I was talking to her dad on it, hadn't pitched a ton in a little bit. The change up you can see out of her hand. A lot of strikes.
That was
3 outs. I think everybody had pitch and change. I wasn't quite sure how many outs we had. Hey, we did play 3. 7-2 ball game Tigers after 3.
All right, there were 3 runs on 4 hits, 0 errors, 18 pitches due up for the Mavericks. Biddle, Dodds, and Lindley.
right, Brent, here we go.
Right field number 8, Lily Biddle.
Got Biddle coming to the plate. Walked her first at bat. Not sure what she did.
That's her only at bat.
That's her only at bat. Ball's up. Well, I love the 1-2 combination we've been doing with Skinner and KJ, or KJ then Skinner. It's done well. Ball's going to be hit back to Skinner. Good backhand by Desmond. Not in time at first for the infield single. They're not going to fall. I'm telling you, dude, they're going to battle.
Yeah, there's no quit in them for sure.
Brings up Dodge.
Batting first base number 17, Samantha Dodge.
Dodge also walked. They both walked their last at bat, and I got them a few runs, and we just got to fill the zone up right here. No freebies. Hart throws her out at second. Yeah, that'll kind of put that'll rain on your parade right there, boys. Down 7-2, then get thrown out. I thought they'd be moving a little bit. They moved early, and then they stopped for an inning.
So Lee, what's either caught stealings or picked off at?
That's 22-4, and the only reason I know because you sent me the stat, and I started keeping up with it because I thought that was amazing. That's
22 extra outs that we've gotten because of that.
Yeah,
I want to say last year, I don't remember what the number was for pickoffs on base, but the caught stealings was only 3 last year.
Yeah.
So it's that's significant for the pitchers.
Well, it helps when the pitcher's throwing strikes like that and gives them good pitches to come and throw your runners out at second. But I'm proud of her because I'm gonna tell you what, she's a lot tougher than I was defensively at her age. And of course, I was a shortstop. I was kind of a middle infielder. I was nowhere near tough enough to catch. So I'm proud of her. Proud dad moment anyway. So 7-2 ball game. 12's your count. 1 out.
Oof. Oh, he called that a strike?
Ball's up. A change up. Calls her out on the rings her up. Ball up.
Well, what was interesting about that is the hitter thought it was going to hit her. You know, she thought she had a hit by pitch, and she gets rung up on it.
We got 2 down. Brings up Maggie Lindley.
Wow, look at Higgy.
Yeah, momentum's definitely on the Tiger side right now. And defense gets your momentum back on your side as well as offense. And they're doing it to it right now.
That was fantastic right there between the caught stealing at second and now that play at first. We are at the middle of the 4th. Your score is Tigers 7, Mavericks 2. There were 0 runs on 1 hit, no errors, 8 pitches. Due up for the Tigers, Seitz, Hodge, and Desmond.
All right, 7-2 Tigers brings up Jayla Sykes, bottom of the 4th inning. This is when you want to come in and do some damage right here after you threw an egg. Ended with 2 really good plays. Throw out by Hayden, caught stealing. Come back, hit a base hit up the middle. That's how you do it. And then a diving play by Higginbotham at first. Probably going to try to get her over here. 7-2 ball game. We know these girls are not going down without a fight. Foul ball on the bunt attempt.
That was a really tough pitch to try to bunt right there.
Yeah, you just got to see it, stay back. She tried to get out of there. I don't know if it. Got to let the ball travel when you're bunting also. Oh, we got an 0-1 count. We got nobody out. Jayla Sykes at first. Ball up. Eleven's your count. Nobody out. 7-2 ball game. Bottom of 4th. Squares again. Ball 2. 2-1 count. .21's your count. Glasgow in the circle. Ball's going to be hit to your third baseman. Strong throw for the first out of the inning.
Well, again, you know, that was the same result as she was trying to lay down a sacrifice bunt in the first couple pitches. Same result.
So we need to get her over. You got 1 out. See if we can get them on, get them over, and get them in. Ball out. Desmond's had a good game. Walked her first at bat, base hit her second. Need to see if we can plate one right here. Ball up. Foul ball down the third baseline. .21's your count. Ball down. Really good read by Jayla. 31's your count. So Callie Desmond at the plate. 31's your count. So who you want up right here? A lot of contact. Not a whole lot of swinging and missing in Callie. Hope I don't jinx her here, but see if we can plate this runner. And that's going to do it. Sacrifice fly. She's going to be safe at the plate.
That was way closer than it needed to be, but that she got there.
Brings up Barrett.
Now letting your designated player number 2, Berkeley Barrett.
Yeah, there she's re-entering Bert for Ella that came in and pinch run for her.
All right, 8-2 ball game. 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th.
that's a pitch, especially early in the season. Bertley waited back on and really drove. Unfortunately, it was the first pitch of the thing. You don't want to risk it on the first pitch.
She throws another one up there, Bertley will hit it over the scoreboard. I'm just telling you. I'll be honest with you. If you see something, if you can read something with an 0 count and they throw you a changeup, but you're looking dead red fastball and then they throw a changeup, it's tough. But the ball up like that, she sinks them hips. And they hit that soccer goal out there. There you go. She's saying that's her third hit of the night, I believe. Let me see here. Yeah, that's her third single tonight. She's seeing it right now. Brings up Molly Anderson.
Now batting your right fielder, number 5, Molly Anderson.
Didn't Molly have a hit? She had a hitter last at bat, correct?
Yeah, she had a single on a live line drive to left field in the third inning.
Ball's down.
Bertley didn't go when she saw that change up down.
We need Bertley to sit over here at first and see if a double will get her to third. we pick on her about. She told me
she's such a great kid.
Oh my gosh. Foul ball down the third base side. Well, 11's your count, 2 outs, 8-2 ball game. Ball's down. Glasgow, a two-sport athlete, plays basketball for her mom. She's the head coach at head basketball coach at Germantown. Her dad's the assistant basketball coach at Germantown. Well, you have a disagreement at school, but what makes for a long weekend. Called strike. 22's your count. 2 outs.
At least it's not the other way around. Because at least 99% of the time the wife's right anyway. But if he was the head coach and then she was telling him he was wrong.
Yeah.
She's still right all the time.
Ooh, swing and a miss. Change up.
All right, Lee, we are at the end of the fourth. We scored 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 18 pitches. Due up for the Mavericks, Glasgow, Murkic, and Lindley.
All right, Brent. I wish Glasgow would quit coming up to the plate. This kid can bang it.
She can play. She grounded out in the first, and then she banged a double into left field in the second.
Tens you count. Go at her right here. You got a 6-run lead. She cannot hit a 6-run home run, I promise, as good as she is. She's going to pop that one up.
Olivia, get it.
First base side. I
tell you what, Olivia Higginbotham's having a heck of a game tonight.
Catcher number 10.
She's made what, 2 or 3 plays over there already at first, plus the double off the wall.
Yep, she's a good one. I want her on my team, that's for sure.
That one came up about 39 feet.
Yeah. I'll put my glasses on. It's getting a little dark. Can't see. All right. Murky comes to the plate. 10's your count. Got 1 out. That ball's hit a long way foul.
She crushed that one.
Yep. All right, 11's your count, 1 out. Pretty good pitch to hit right there. Fouls it off. 12's your count. Brent, we need to throw an egg right here, man. That gets those nerves up for Germantown a little bit. You start pressing a little bit. Let's see some Armstrongs coming in here. Well, they had a good series against Lewisburg. If we can get through here, we're going to be playing that gold and purple. We need to get through with this game right here. End up on top of this one. Ball's going to be hit right at your left fielder. Katie Gentry makes good play. Hardest ball for the outfielder. I mean, it's hit right at
dead at her, and she's got no reference point of whether it's going to be short or not.
Yeah, those knuckleballs are tough. I missed one time. I was playing center field, which probably shouldn't have been. I was an infielder, but I was playing center field this particular night. Vandy hit one at me knuckling. And, yeah, I think it come off my chest.
Did it have a nice thud?
Yeah. I told her I should have been playing second anyway. 2 outs. Had a lot of movement. That ball's up.
Again, I think she might have a little bit of a backdoor curve. I've not really noticed that previously, but those balls look like they're cutting back to the plate.
Yeah, she's got a lot of movement. 8-2 ball game. 10's your count. 20's your count. 2 balls, 0 strikes, 2 outs. Well, I like a 6-run lead with nobody on, 2 outs. Ball's going to be hit to your second baseman. It's going to be hit over your second baseman. She had about all the hops she could get there. About 6 inches out of reach. Base hit.
We'll talk to her daddy about that height problem.
Yeah.
He's running cameras and instant replay for us tonight.
Brings up Duhan. Itawamba community commit. She's had some good swings. She's had some swing and misses also the last few. He didn't call that a strike.
It might have been.
That wasn't.
It was across the plate. Whether it was high enough or not, I don't know.
But, yeah, she's had some good swings. Again, she's had some swing and misses the last few nights, but this kid can hit, I'm telling you. I like where her hands are. She's a good player. Duhan.
Yeah, she struggled a little bit tonight, though.
Yeah, she struggled last night. Again, she can hit. Let's give some props to our pitching then, because she's a good little hitter. Ball's going to be hit to Jayla Sykes. Scoops it up, strong throw. for the third out for the top of the 5th inning. See if we can play some runs here.
All right, middle of the 5th, your score is Tiger 8, Mavericks 2. There were 0 runs on 1 hit, no errors, 14 pitches. Due up for the Tigers, back to the top. Gentry, Higginbotham, Kirkpatrick.
Bottom of the 5th inning, and we have a sale for $2 cheeseburgers in the concession stand. That's $2 cheeseburgers, limited time only in the concession stand.
All right, Katie Gentry comes to the plate for the Tigers.
How about your left fielder, number 9, Caitlin Gentry?
She reached on air in the 1st, flew out to center in the 2nd, and reached on fielder's choice in the 3rd. Lee, cross campus, the baseball Tigers are playing Lewisburg in Game 3 of their 2nd round series. The Tigers are up 1-0, top of the 2nd.
Good deal. Foul ball, 1-1's your count. Yeah, you talk about two good teams. Somebody's not going to get to advance, and that's the number 1 and number 2 team in the state right there,
gosh.
ranked nationally too. Should be.
There's there's a whole team worth of D1 athletes, you know, on that field tonight over there.
Yeah, there's some good ones, and a lot of signees, a lot of guys going to be playing at the next level over there, and do well at the next level.
Come on, y'all.
21's your count. Called strike, came in on her. And I'll tell you, that's something, and you can, well, you can tell me. I'm if you're slapping, you're gonna have to. And I have any pop on the mound, you're gonna have to show me you can get your hands out because I'm coming in on you. And she just sat back on the changeup and just punted one into left field for a base hit.
Batting your first baseman, number 23, Olivia
Higginbotham comes to the plate. Yeah, you just want to plate 1 or 2 an inning now. You keep doing that. Winning innings, you'll win ball games. Just kicking the wind out of them a little bit. They know this is a do-or-die situation for them. And foul ball just came up and Ian couldn't get the bat back.
Yeah, she couldn't get it out of the way. I think if she wasn't a slapper, that one would have drilled her.
But you got an 0-1 count. You got no outs. Bottom of the 5th. Ball's down. Ball's going to be hit back to your pitcher. Glasgow going to throw Higginbotham at it first. Basically the same thing as bunt and getting her over, except for you like that sack in front of it if you're a hitter. She does not. You can bet Higgy don't care. She wants to win this ball game. Got her over, did what she needed to do. Going to bring up KK up.
There we go.
It'll be a wild pitch.
So in KK's last at bat, she drilled one down the third base line for a double.
Picked up a couple RBIs, I do believe. I know she picked up one. 8-2 ball game. You got Gentry standing on third. You got KK Kirkpatrick in the box. Swinging a miss, just pulled off of it just a hair. I don't think it was a changeup, but she did pull the string on it a little bit, I think. KK was trying to hit that one in the neighborhood. Ball's down. Good play by your catcher to save a run. .21's your count. 1 out.
Even the umpires are here watching it.
Yeah. I'm glad Michael Anderson changed clothes. He got a wig off. That's the first time he's had hair on his head in 30 years. 31's your count. 1 out.
He still has the disco necklace on, but not the.
He normally wears that, I think. Oh, it's going to be popped up to your second baseman. She was out front. I don't know if Glasgow.
Yeah, it was right off the end of the bat.
Not throwing as hard as we think she is.
I'm showing that one might have been 56.
Number 16, Madison York.
The changeup's good.
Yeah,
that one was just off the
difference.
plate.
Big difference in speed. It's tough to sit back. It's almost like a slow pitch.
Catcher saved a run there, too.
Yeah. 20's your count. 2 outs. Madison York up to the plate.
Ooh, that was. Oh, must have hit her.
Must have got her. York on the bag, hit by a pitch, going to bring up Sykes.
Shortstop number 6, Jayla Sykes.
Now, Jayla's last at bat, she kept her barrel in the zone and hit a changeup out into left field. I believe that one might have scored a run for us, too.
Yeah, it did. All right, we got 2 outs. Bottom of 5, 8-2 Tigers. Ball's out. Got a 1-0 count, 2 out. Glasgow still in the circle for Germantown. Change up. Worm burner. Hit about 6 foot short. You know, Glasgow probably not been throwing a ton of bullpens. So, you know, she is their everyday shortstop. But I'll tell you, when she's come in, she's done a good job. Because she has not been their number 2 pitcher all year. They thought another girl has got their most of their innings after Lindley. Ball's down. All right, loads them up for Hayden. All right, see if we can get something to fall in here in the green right here.
Lock this up.
Now batting your catcher, number 27, Hayden Hodge.
All right, brings up Hayden. See if we can get something. Let that barrel eat. Ball's up. This right here could put a dagger in it. Hurt their heart anyway. If you get a base hit right here, double would do some damage. Brent, we need a double right here. How about that? Ball's down. Should be getting something. Should be a good pitch right here to hack at.
That's not a. She thinks that we're doing that for a walk-up song.
I mean,
it's just the pitcher's going out to talk to the catcher's going out to talk to the pitcher. That's
all right. Something you drive. All right, you got a 2-0 count. 2 outs, and we got a packed house here. A lot of fun softball going on. I can't tell.
I got 3-0. Do you have 3-0?
Well, that's the third pitch, but I do not know what he called on that. So
Yeah, 3-0.
So 30 is your count. She's going to throw a pitch right here. Probably ball 4. There's your free RBI right there.
Yeah, I think looks like they're going back to the starter. So there'll be a massive reshuffling of players here.
9-2.
Biddle back to left. Glasgow back to short. Lindley back to the circle. Everybody else, I believe, stays the same.
Brent, I know you're busy, but I'm done. I'm gonna talk a little bit. We got some. We've got a lot of purple and orange here. You have noticed DeSoto Central down here.
Absolutely.
I don't blame you.
Absolutely.
We went and
Hey, just like last night,
we
was
were
the
all
best
up there.
softball game going in the state. Tonight, this is the best softball game going in the state.
Without a doubt. And you can bet Monday night. I'm not sure what you hit, but
No, I just kind of stepped on the wire. Should be good.
Now batting second baseman, number 19, Kelly Disman.
All right, 9-2 ball game.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we.
Ball's down. 9-2 ball game. You got 10 as your count. 2 outs. A lot of movement. Good pitch there. Yeah, you can bet if I'm a coach, and I know Coach is here for DeSoto Central, I am doing I'm scouting here, and I'll continue to do scouting. That's how you win ball games.
She threw that changeup for a strike. That was a nice pitch.
12 is your count, 2 outs. She's got a quality innings, quality wins. Ball's going to be hit to your right fielder for the 3rd out of the inning. 9-2 ball game. 9-2 right now. Your Tigers lead Mavericks.
All right, there was 1 run on 1 hit. 0 errors, 28 pitches due up for the Mavericks. Wilkins, Self, and Biddle.
center field, number 1, Rivers Wilkins.
All right, Brent. Top of 6, 9-2 Tigers. Rivers Wilkins up. Holmes, community college commit. Well, I can tell you this, we're beating a good team right now. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 college signees right now and or commits. Good team right here. We just need to stay on top of it. No freebies.
Oh, nice
Keep
pitch.
throwing strikes. And there's another bruise for Hayden. I think it hit her in the foot. Foul ball. One and one's you count. You got nobody out. Talk to Georgia. She's pitching. She'll be pitching up. I think who's up here? St. Benedict, and they told me who they were playing. It's not MRA. They're playing a team Tuesday night. So we got some Tennessee girls here, still in their playoffs. DeSoto Central. I've seen some Lewisburg. A lot of people in the house tonight. Salpanola fell tonight. They got beat. They will finish up Monday. That'll give me something to do Monday night. That's after a 20-0 win in the first game. Anything can happen. Foul ball, change up, foul ball. 22's your count. You got nobody out. Top of the 6th inning. Yeah, Tipton Rosemark. Let's see who they'll be playing. Ball 3, 32's your count. Count's full. Rivers Wilkins. Should be down at Holmes. Ball's hit. Squirrels throwing up surrender flags over there. They were way deep in the woods. She's fighting. She is. 32's your count. You got nobody out. Ball's going to be hit foul. Down KK's way. Ball's going to be hit through the 6th hole for a base hit. Mavericks have somebody on, have something going. Rivers Wilkins with a base hit.
Now batting third, base number 2, Maddie Self.
Maddie Self comes to the plate.
Cell phone turned into the concession stand. If you have lost your cell phone, good for you. But if you want it back, you can pick it up in the concession stand.
PA announcer has jokes.
Hey, winning 9-2, we can joke all we want. We'll get that side eye up there. If it's a close game, we do something goofy. Coach will be looking at us. We'll get texts. And all we say, yes, ma'am. I got that when Coach Whitten texts me. I get that same feeling I had when my coach used to. Well, he didn't text me because I didn't have phones. Didn't even have a beeper then. You get those notes, come see Coach. I got nervous. I was probably in Bible study though when he sent it to get me. I was that.
You were probably at the gin in Oxford.
I was talking more high school stuff, but I could have been there then too. Yeah. 2-0 count.
No, high school might have been Berry Hill.
20's your count. You got nobody out. They're going to fight, I promise. So we're hunting outs right here. Called strike. 21 is your count. Nobody out. Maddie Self at the plate. Wilkins on first. Swing and a miss. I tell you what I do like about this coach. She gives old-timey signals. I love it. And somebody asked.
I've told you my story about that, right? I could not do it to save my life.
Well, you think I'm joking. Daryl Stakely did it the best back when he did it, and I made fun of him. And right when I got through, I started coaching with him. You have to practice. If you don't, you have to practice doing it. I'm not good at a whole lot. I got good at it. But there's a lot of times I'd go through the motion. I might just have my left foot turned one way, and that was a signal. Ball's going to be hit to Madison York. Makes a really good play in right center field.
Oh, about doubles her off.
Doubles her off at first. Just not quite paying attention. But, I like old school signal giving. And my story on that last year, Jimmy was not there, and the cards were not there, so I gave signals, blah, blah, blah. And it was 3 simple ones. And little kid come up to me, and I said, look, what did I give you? I said, no, this is what I did. She said, you didn't go over that. I'm like, well, I only have 3 signals. If I don't give you what I give you, that means there's nothing on. So they're used to the numbers.
I immediately went and bought a subscription to Never Miss a Sign and created the cards.
Yeah. All right, ball's in. Lily Biddle at the plate. 10's your count, 1 out. Foul ball. Ooh, that's going to be over there where our food was. 11's your count, 1 out.
I want some more of that little strawberry shortcake.
I hadn't had that, but I hope it's still there when I get through.
Oh, it was fantastic.
Ball's up. It's amazing you throw one runner out and they quit running, which you got a 7-run lead, but you got to get something going. There we go. Coach Whitten's going to take a trip, and I'm going to be honest with you. You give me a couple more pitches, I would not be surprised if you see KJ in and close this thing.
She was down there warming up just a minute ago, so you know what? To be honest, I would leave Skinner out there until she actually got in trouble. She's earned it. She's pitched really well today and in this postseason. Till she gets in trouble, let her sling it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the pitch count is. Not that it matters as much.
The pitch count, she's thrown 97.
Yeah, she's close today because you got to come back and we got to play again Thursday. I hear we're playing Thursday if we win this thing.
I'm pretty sure North Half is a Thursday, Friday, Saturday series.
Yeah, so
because you got to head to Hattiesburg. The winner heads to Hattiesburg early.
Right. That ball's going to be hit to Desmond. Really good play. She's going to call him safe. Just didn't get over it really quick out of the box there. So you got runners at first and second. Going to be an infield single for Biddle.
First base number 17, Samantha Dodge.
Got Samantha Dodge coming up again. She has signed with St. Mary's College, St. Mary's of the Woods. I'm gonna look that up. That's
St. Mary, no S.
St. Mary. That's right. I do have an S though.
We were told no S.
No, it is no S. I've got S. That's why I said Mary's. But St. Mary of the Woods, and like I said, that's some cold softball. A lot. When I was coaching, those northern colleges would come down and play us in the spring. So they'd leave 0-degree weather. Ball's gonna get past Hayden. Ball in the dirt. To come play in 25-degree weather. So, and they'd be wearing no sleeves. And
we played a team in travel ball from somewhere like Rockford, Illinois, somewhere in that area, and it was maybe 33 degrees when the game started and dropped significantly after that. They were all out there in their short sleeves.
Oh, yeah,
we were bundled.
Sunbathing. All right, we still got a game going here. We got 9-2. 9-2. You got runners at second and third. Top of the 6th inning. Big time for an out right here. We do need to hunt outs. That ball is going to be hit. That's going to score 2. It's going to be a double. Got a 9-5 ball game. 9-4 ball game, I'm sorry. 9-4 ball game. Do have one out. You got runners at second base. Probably going to see a visit right here. Yeah, we're going to see KJ come in, see something fresh. Come on in, see if we can close this thing out.
We will be right back. So we do have a new pitcher in the circle. It'll be Kate Johnson. Kate Johnson has pitched 85 innings. She's got faced 373 batters. She's got a 13-2 record on the season. She's given up 59 hits, 54 runs, only 29 of those have earned. She's struck out 71.
Yeah, and she comes in like, man, she's cool as a cucumber right here. She knows what she's got to do. She's been in this situation before. It's not anything new. And it's pretty cool. You got an 8th grader that can get you through the second game of the second round and then pass it off to your sophomore. KJ didn't like that ball. It was not quite as round as she likes them.
I don't know. It looked almost like a pearl. I don't blame her there.
Yeah.
Now, before I finish, let me just say, I did not come here to show out.
Yeah, we just got to hunt outs. I mean, we're looking at 5 outs.
When I leave here, I'm gone, and I don't care what you think about me. But just remember, when it hits the fan, whether it's next year, 10 years, 20 years from now, you're going to be able to say.
They're not going to give up, though. I'm telling you, you got this little 9-hole hitter. I'm not sure what she's hitting on the year, but she's done well against us. And you got Glasgow coming to the plate. She's shown us why Southern Mississippi came calling. And, as I've said before, Brent, I'm an Ole Miss guy, but I root for Southern. They sign these Mississippi kids that are good enough to play that level Division I ball. They come hunting them, and that tends to fill their stand instead of signing those kids from way off where, All right, we got to finish them up here. You got a 9-4 ball game. Not sure what Coach Whitten's going to ask a question or two. Or she saw something.
Yeah, I'm not sure what she's asking. I don't know.
I'm not sure. All right, 9-4 ball game. 9-4 ball game. You got one out. Top of the 6th inning.
Hey, real quick scoring update from across campus. Lewisburg's up 2-1 in the bottom of the 3rd, but the Tigers have 2 on with 1 out.
Gotcha. 2 really good ball games going right here.
Man, this
Hernando's having fun.
Best baseball and softball in North Mississippi happening right here in Hernando.
Called strike. That's what you want. KJ comes in, does her thing.
I'm not going to tell you what it is, but that was the fastest in-game pitch I've ever clocked her at.
Well, I told her at the beginning of the year, and I know we've talked about it before. We were eating somewhere. I said, we got to ride you all the way to state tournament. And Skinner came in and has helped out. They've had a 1-2 punch, and you had Bama. The arms that we've had are future's bright right here. I'm telling you, the future's bright. I'm looking around at mile radius of, the caliber of ball players that we have in this county is unbelievable. All right, one's across the board. You got a 1-1 count, 1 out. Kate Johnson in the circle for the Tigers. 21's your count, ball in.
I think she's missing her spot right there.
She's not missing big, though. Big out right here because you got Glasgow with the big bat coming up and on deck here. Just can do some damage. So we want to face her with 2 outs, and that's what you do. You pop her up, and you got a can of corn to your right fielder. Molly Anderson makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. The magic number now is 4. We need 4, hunting 4 outs.
Now batting shortstop number 12, Julia Glasgow.
And you got murderer's row right here. You got 4 hitters up here for these girls that can get after it. And obviously Glasgow's your best. Only a handful of Division I players in the world. Small percentage, and I always like to say you'll see how big of a D1 player you are after you get through playing. This kid right here can swing it. She's going to have a good career at Southern Mississippi. They got a good one. And can fly getting out of the box. She's one of those that can. First step strong. That's a really good pitch. That's a strike.
Well, so I mentioned earlier he doesn't normally call the low pitch. He did earlier in the game, and now he's not. His zones come up just a little bit.
Yeah, maybe and up and down. I wasn't even telling him. He
was over the plate.
I'll leave it alone. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Stay consistent. Again, Kate throws strikes when you need to. That's when you're supposed to. You've got an open base here, but you just got to watch because these girls hitting behind Glasgow do have some pop, and you're playing on a field. The ball will leave the yard here. Got some older kids here that have signed some college scholarships. They are older, so they're 17, 18-year-old kids.
Well, if you sort their batting averages by highest to lowest, the first 3 batters are the first 3.
Yeah, it's a really good pitch. So you can't do a whole lot of damage with that pitch. Glasgow hit a double down the line. That'd do some damage, but we just do not want her to hit the tennis court right now. And you can hit a 5-run home run right here. So we're hunting 4 outs before they score a few runs. Foul ball.
That one went deep enough in the woods over here that little boy ran right up to the edge of the woods and said,
like, "No, you
I'm
have
not going."
All right, 32's your count, 2 outs. Foul ball. I talked to Glasgow's sister after the game the other night and her mom, and she was really enjoying Holmes. She had a good year at Holmes this year. Don't have her stats, of course, but 2 good ball players coming out of Germantown that we'll get to follow in the future.
Holmes is going to have a new coach.
Stildy, outstanding. Itawamba will have a new coach next year. Be a ground ball hit up the middle. Not going to throw her out there, but we do save a run. You have 2 outs. Glasgow getting out of the box. If you have to leave your feet with her running, it's going to be a base hit. But it does save a run here with 2 outs. So a base hit for Glasgow. Brings up Merkich.
Merchant singled on a ground ball to left, then flew out to third base, flew out to left field. You shouldn't see a whole lot of movement. You could here, but
You just don't want the big fly here. You know, we're up 5. You don't want the big fly. Need to hunt outs right here. Big out here. Biggest out of the game so far for the Tigers.
Nice pitch.
Ball ran in on her, got in her kitchen a little bit.
Well, I think she took some speed off that too. Well, not too much.
Let's win this thing. I do like the fact we play Thursday. Give me something to do. Let's get after it. Swing and a miss. That's just absolutely filthy. They need to call timeout and everybody go wash their hands after that. That's just a nasty pitch right there. Change up.
Everybody clap your hands.
That's dirty. That should be illegal. I hate it as a hitter.
Again, I hope Kate's pitching coach is listening because she writes down.
That's nasty. You probably don't need to write down everything I say, but that's just filthy. You are dirty after that pitch. Man, that was nice. Ball's out. You know, big-time players show up in big-time games, and Kate just continues to do so. It was so fun watching that ride last year. After her getting hurt the year before, that whole year, I mean, she just came in and all that work paid off. Just never, not a ton of emotion. That reminds me of a guy, y'all know him, Darren Musselwhite, the mayor of South Haven. That's a nasty one. Yeah, that's just dirty.
All right, Lee. Your score is now Tigers 9, Mavericks 4. They scored 2 runs on 4 hits. There were no errors, 39 pitches. Due up for the Tigers is Barrett, Anderson, and Gentry.
Yeah, real quick, let me end my story. So Musselwhite, who's the mayor of South Haven, big-time sports guy, played at Ole Miss, then played at South Haven, then Ole Miss, then with the Twins. But same type pitcher as KJ, just 3 or 4 pitches. He didn't show much emotion, and I kind of got on his nerves at Ole Miss because I showed a lot of emotion.
Well, and that's the funny thing about Kate is, a lot of times you can't tell if she's up 10 or down 10. She's
right.
The same facial expression, same everything out there. She looked like she was pretty excited after that strike 3 call.
Yeah, it's fun stuff right here.
All right, we'll be right back.
Let's go. Keep seeing it, too.
Now batting your designated player number 2, Berkeley Barrett.
I love Bertley's walk-up song. Makes me want to jump.
I just love Bertley. Nothing makes me really want to jump right now, but my back hurts. And Bertley Barrett had a heck of a game. Let me see. I know she's got 2. She might have 3 hits on the night.
Let's see here. She's got.
Bertley has 3 hits. She is 3 for 3 on the night. She does not have a stolen base, so let's see if we can get her on there and get her stolen base.
Yeah, she's had a hard ground ball to left, a ground ball to middle, and a line drive to right.
Seeing the ball really well.
You got to love a spray chart that looks like that.
Yeah, she needs to look at one night. This is a free. You're playing with house money right here. You're 3 for 3. You got a 5-run lead. See if she'll throw you a fastball and hit it out there, score you a goal out there in the soccer goal in the left field. Ooh. 30's your count to Bertley. called strike. I'm gonna tell you what, Brent. I see why she won a lot of ball games. She got some pop. She told it's a lot of movement on.
Yeah, and I've had her. I mean, that one was only 58, but I've had her all the way up to 62.
Yeah, but a lot of movement on that last pitch. Called.
Yeah, that was another 58.
Our fans were not happy. I just kind of leaning over. Took my eyes off that pitch, but that ball is hammered to center for the 4th hit of the game by Berkeley. Oh, she's going to hang loose at first there. The ball was hit too hard. Not many people would have hit a double off that. The ball hit the middle of the Easton and then hit the middle of the O real quick right there. That was smashed.
Yeah, and we're gonna have another pinch runner. Also, it's Paulin.
Yeah, she understands. Coach Whitten understands. You better score early, often.
Yeah, and the likelihood that Berkeley comes back up in this game is slim. So, and if it does, we've scored a whole lot of runs.
Oh, we got a 9-4 ball game right now. We're
get it down.
Really good bump by Molly Anderson. Good play by your first baseman and your second baseman for the first out in the 6th inning.
Great job. Way to do your job. I saw something on TikTok where a team, when the kid lays down a sacrifice bunt, the whole bench goes crazy and just attacks them when they get back. I love it when a kid does their job.
I do too. Molly has helped us tremendously this year. And then this kid, that ball, and there's a pitch there. I'm going to give it to him. He called that a strike. While it was a strike, she caught the ball out of the strike zone, but it has that much movement. That's a really good pitch. She caught it in the same spot, but that ball didn't have the movement. So 1-1 count. See, I give props when props are due to umpires. I wonder what game Derek. I hadn't seen Derek. I wonder where he's at.
I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't do that South Panola game.
Yeah. Now South Panola was on the road tonight.
Oh, were they?
Yeah. I mean, they were. Are they at Warren Central?
Well,
where are they at? Where is South Panola tonight?
I don't know.
Ball's going to be hit to your shortstop. Really good play, strong arm. She throws it away. We're going to score one. Second error of the night by Glasgow. She just came up and tried to put a little hump on that throw, a little more mustard on it, and just throws it away.
Number 23, Olivia Hickenbottom.
Do have one out, 10-4 ball game. Olivia Higginbotham comes to the plate. Got one out, 10-4 Tigers.
Speaking of 4, may the 4th be with you.
The who?
You're not a Star Wars guy, sorry.
No, I'm not. Well, I mean, I did go see the movie, but it was 40 years ago, I think.
No, it was.
I'm 40.
It was more like 50 years ago.
Yeah, it was. I'm 55. I remember who I was with when I went, and it's weird that you say that's the craziest thing. I saw her today at Walmart. Her family. Lynn and Barry Wilson, some friends of mine. I saw Lynn at Walmart. I went with her family to see Star Wars at a drive-in in Memphis. That's crazy.
Well, that's where I saw it first time as a drive-in.
That is nuts. Called strike. Not sure that was a strike either. I know I disagree a ton, but that ball was up around her chin. 1-1 count, 1 out. Called strike 2, 12's your count, 1 out. Yeah, just talked to JC, Warren Central where they were at, so they had to travel today. Swinging and miss. Boy, you don't see that much. You don't see Higgy striking out a whole lot.
No, I'm going to tell you, she's only had No, that's only her 3rd strikeout of the season.
Yeah, you don't see that a whole lot. You got KK coming up. KK's hit a double tonight. 10-4 ball game. Called strike. I tell you what, she's come in twice on KK. She'll pull her hands through and get on one here in a minute. You better go away with KK if you're going. And she will drive it that way, but what I'm saying is she'll look to yank one also. Middle end, she normally gets right. Ooh, there's a hack. That's what you do with an 0-2 count. I mean, with a 2-0 count. You got a 21 should be your count right here. He called one of them a strike.
Right.
So,
no, it's the very first pitch he called a strike.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, he shouldn't have. It's a really good pitch there. A lot of excitement by the pitcher.
All right, Lee, we are now through the end of the 6th. Your score is Tigers 10. Mavericks was 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, 18 pitches. Due up for the Mavericks, Lindley, Duhan, and Wilkins.
Hunting 3.
Now batting pitcher number 23, Addison Lindley.
All right, Brent, hunting 3 right now. You got the top of the 7th inning, 10-4 Tigers. Just got to continue to do what we're doing. Hunt outs right here, 10-4. Lindley at the plate.
She's struck out, walked, and singled.
Yeah, Lindley's been in the circle 2 different times tonight. She's in the circle now. Change up by KJ. Colin signee. Colin's got a really good. Copile Lincoln, a really good. My dad's hungry. Look at him. He just rated.
He got some of those $2 cheeseburgers?
Yeah, rated. He will turn 80 tomorrow. Big Ken is 80
happy birthday.
Tomorrow. He just got $30 worth of hamburgers and hot dogs over there, and they're $1 a piece. Oh, it's coming back to us.
Oof. It was almost in our kitchen.
Foul ball. Ball's hit pretty good left field for single. KG comes up with it. Holds her to a single. Set on that one pretty good right there.
Second base number 19, Ella Duhan.
So Duhan has struck out twice and grounded out to short so far tonight.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she has not had a great series. This kid can hit. I've watched her. I like the way she looks, and she's hitting 4 for him for a reason. You just get in a funk sometimes, but this kid can hit right here. I'm telling you, gotta be careful right here. 6 seems like a lot.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all.
You got 1 out. Duhan has signed with Itawamba Community College.
There's no outs.
No outs.
Baseball is now into the top of the 5th. 2-1 lead, Lewisburg over Hernando. We're not getting those calls now.
1-1 you count. Pretty good pitch there. 11 you count. We got nobody out. Coach Whitten wondering where that one's at also. Consistency, consistency, consistency. That's what wins ball games. And that's what we want umpires to be also. Just be consistent, no complaints. Foul ball away. Really good pitch by KJ. Outer half of the plate. 12's your count. So I have all kinds of stuff to do this week. I go to South Panola Monday night. I'm going to try to ease out to Millington, watch a ball game Tuesday night. And I'm hoping we're here Thursday night. We can finish this thing out right here. Because I did not want to go to Jackson Monday night.
No.
I was tired Thursday. That was a good one to come back and win. It's tough to go to somebody's place and win. I'm at South Panola tonight after a 20-win run win the other night, and then go get beat tonight. That was unexpected. I did not expect that. They will not be happy when they come home. Swing and a miss. And Sadie Bright will come back with a vengeance Monday night.
Gosh,
watch.
Yes. Well, Naya, Houston,
Hefner. I mean, just Cobb. It just goes on and on, man. You talking about Murderers Row? Really good squad down there. Outstanding coach.
Well, we talk about this all the time about teams that actually have 1 through 9, and we run into a lot of them that have about 1 through 6, 1 through 7.
Right.
Well, South Panola has 1 through 9.
They have 1 through 9. I'll tell you, that ball, did you see that? Somebody's got to get there. That's going to be a great play by your second baseman. She's going to be safe. The ball just come off the end of the bat for an infield single. Got runners at first and second. I'm going to tell you who stepped up. They had the kid, McKinney, their shortstop, came in. It's Naya's softball player. That kid's got it going on. Great basketball player also. Germantown's not going to go away right here. You got 1 out. 10-4 ball game.
That ball that Naya hit, it was a 200-foot temporary fence and a 300-foot normal fence. She one-hopped the normal fence.
It's a long, long way to hit a softball. Fast pitch, anyway. Swing and a miss. If Kate stays there, that's just dirty stuff. Fastball away. A lot of movement. You have Maddie Self at the plate. Trying to keep their year alive right here. They keep throwing Kate one of those square balls, and she does not like it. She wants those round yellow ones.
It's going down, Marie.
Yeah, whatever one that one is, just get rid of it.
All right, Maddie Self at the plate. Germantown does have something going. You got runners at first and second here. They're playing for 6. Ball's out.
Lee, do you see Haley Jackson in the dugout over there?
Yeah, I do. That's great. Took a line drive off her ankle, and she hadn't missed a beat in the dugout. She hadn't got to be back on the field. She'll make a recovery, be back to help us next year. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, throw behind the runner. 2 down, hunting 1. We want to play the purple and gold. We need 1 to do it.
Now batting left field, number 8, Lily Biddle.
And I'll tell you this, not sure, but I bet the Purple and Gold's rooting for us because they don't want to drive to Germantown either.
No, Lee, it's 10 miles between our campus and DeSoto Central's campus. That would be the nice north half matchup.
Within a 10-mile radius, what if you put these three teams together? You got Lewisburg, DeSoto Central, Hernando.
They're only like 8 miles.
At the caliber of ball players that we have here. So the MAC CC, the JUCO softball coaches ought to be at every game, and they do. They recruit well up here in DeSoto County. And what a great league it is. 10 you count, 2 outs, 10-4 ball game. Called strikes, 11 is now your count, 2 outs. Your Tigers over Germantown.
Everybody clap your hands.
And I'll be honest with you, I think Germantown knows we're a quality team. Our record shows we're a quality team, but I think they came in with their 5 signees and thinking, hey, man, we're going to go up here and take care of business. Last week, and the punch in the mouth Thursday night, it surprised them. I do think it surprised them, and you said, Tigers get hot. We got a really good squad here. We just need to continue. That ball's going to be popped up. Can of corn to Molly Anderson. Hey, we're about to play for the North Half, Brent. That's fun stuff, and we get to play against a quality team, DeSoto Central, and I can't wait. It's going to be fun. Good stuff right there at the Tigers.
All right, that concludes round 2 of this year's state playoffs. Let me give you some box scores and that kind of thing first here, Lee. All right, here you go.
Fans, next Thursday night, right
I'll
here
let the
at
PA
Lady
go.
Tigers Field, your Lady Tigers will play for the North Half Championship. Game starts at 6 o'clock. That's right here at Lady Tiger Field next Thursday night for the North Half Championship.
All right, Lee, so for Germantown, they scored 2 in the second, 2 more in the sixth for 4 runs on 10 hits. They committed 4 errors. Your Tigers scored 4 in the first, 3 in the third, another 1 in the fourth, fifth, and sixth for 10 runs on 11 hits, and we committed 1 error. Combined for Germantown, the pitchers went 6 innings, 11 hits, 11 runs, 5 of them earned. They walked 6 and struck out 4. Skinner gets the win, and she went 5 and third innings, gave up 7 hits, 4 runs, only 2 of those earned, walked 3, struck out 7. Kate Johnson comes in and pitches 1 2/3, gives up 3 hits, no runs, no walks, and 3 strikeouts.
Well, here we go. I'm telling you, we talked about it 2 weeks ago. We talked about it 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. We went up and played a really good game against DeSoto Central. Run rule 10-0. We come back here. I told you that's a trap game. They're that good. We came down here and beat them. Did well. They're good.
Well, you've been saying all year about us, don't let us get hot. Well, don't let DeSoto Central get hot, and they are hot. Those last 2 ball games against, well, really even their games, I think it was against Clinton, they are on a roll right now, and we're going to have a war starting Thursday night here in Hernando.
It's who plays. It all goes back to the circle, and there are 3 quality pitchers that are going to get a chance to pitch. KJ's going to throw, Skinner's going to throw, and you got Colby Young's going to throw for DeSoto Central, and that's 3 strike throwers. We got to play defense and then timely hits, and that's the name of the game. And that's who's going to advance down to get a chance to play. And I'll just go ahead and say it. The number 1 team in the nation, and that's why you play. To be the best, you got to beat the best. So, hey, we'll see you guys here Thursday night. Come join us.